back to another Minecraft video, and today we will be fighting the Wither. You might see that I have another pickaxe and an elytra, but that is from the other players on the Sandlot server that are very kind and was able to give me another pickaxe fully enchanted and an elytra. That's all I have to say. Let's get right into the video. Alright, now that we're down here, you can see all the shulker boxes, but that's not to matter. Let's go down to the mines and fight this Wither. Alright, now that we're down here, we've got all the things that we need. Let's just place this last skull on here and get to work. I'm now realizing that he's probably going to be able to come through this hole. Oh no, he can't. There. Alright. I didn't even get an angry Witherhead like the last time. Huh. Interesting. Let's go up and set this thing up. Alright. Now that we're back up here, we can grab some iron. Not iron. Some glass and some obsidian, which I don't have. Well, let's go get some. Alright, now that we got the obsidian, we're ready to make this beacon. You might already see that I have haste up on the top. I wanted to test out my little thing, and I had extra skulls, so I made a new one. So, now we just gotta do a little bit of taking down this, because I thought redstone and coal can be used to make a beacon, but turns out it can't. So now we have to go do a little montage of getting some iron. Let's go. Let's actually move this beacon down there and get some haste. What do you need for haste too? Oh, you need a full beacon. Okay. Well, we're not getting haste 2, but at least we'll be getting some haste. Let's go down and set this up. Alright, now that we're down here, we got to set up the thing. We're going to be mining this way, so I'd probably want it around here. Let's do this. Set this up real quick. Anyways, let's talk a little bit more about where we'll want to move when we're able. So, actually, what would you guys want to, where would you guys want to move? Like, maybe like a spruce forest, or like a lush forest or something like that. I'll try to find one. And if I can't, then I'll move on to the second best. So just like the comment that is the one that you want, and the top one will be the one that I'll look for. Anyways, let's finish setting this up. Actually, alright, now what we're thinking is actually with the building. I'm thinking of like maybe like a castle or something. Or like a medieval place. Not something crazy or anything, just something quick and easy. I do have a old castle on this place, but I don't remember where it is. So, yeah, unfortunately, 3, 4. And then what's 420? Huh. This might be boring just watching me. Why is there normal zombies here? Where do we have this? 420? Oh my god. Don't want to get it wrong. I'm gonna have to Okay. There. Alright. Now we're just gonna mine down. And I'm also, pop of color that I want to put into our base when we get to is like a red or like a bright colors. Also, like a grayscale-ish, like start from like Blackstone and that stuff and work your way up to, say, I don't know, diorite or something. We can use some granite for the roofs and stuff as the pop of color. All of these things. We just have a lot to think about on what we want to do. It's gonna take a while, and it's not gonna be that fast. So we'll be waiting a while until we actually get a main base down. Alright, now let's get into a montage of some... Oh, it's not... Alright, it's fine. It's faster than normal. Well, let's get into a montage. Again, we'll be doing the green method, obviously. And so let's get started. Montage. Alright, we've got 59 iron. It should be good enough. Well, we'll see. And if not, we can go to the spawn and buy some blocks, if needed. Alright, we should probably mine this and make sure we got enough. Let's actually drop some stuff off. I haven't put that stuff. It's still a mess. It's gonna be bad. When we get to our new base and we start building, I'm definitely gonna build a copper golem. A copper golem sorting system to sort all of this stuff instead of a normal redstone one. It's so much easier, so much more simple. You just gotta do it right if you want it to be efficient, basically. And that's what I'm planning on doing, because I've researched it and know how to do golem sorting systems actually efficient. And we'll definitely do that, and we might do some more, like, we'll have to maybe make a bartering farm or something, like, obviously a public one, but something like that to make sure we can actually get some of the blackstone to do our grayscale base. And we'll take all of this cobblestone down, and we can either smelt it or use it as cobblestone. Or we'll just have to use other things. Or we could make like an iron farm or something and get iron to put in like the top as like the white bits as well. 648. That's not bad. It's better than what we had. Let's get that smelting. Actually, while we're doing that, we can make a blast furnace, can't we? Blast furnace. Oh, we need to smelt some stone to get some smooth stone. I want probably 3 of them. Let's... Oh, I have some in here. Alright. We just gotta wait for that to smelt, and then we can make some blast furnaces to make those. I should probably put this way. I don't know why I'm actually kind of sorting them into the shulker boxes. I think it would just be easier to just throw them all in random ones. It'll be easier, just less organized and harder to organize when we get there. But we can just put all of this into a chest and have the copper golem sort it, so we don't have to. We'll start making the copper golem farm before we copper golem sorting system before we sort this stuff, so we don't have to sort it, they have to. Oh, we have more. Awesome. Let me put this stuff away and then go mine this. I always usually go into the plains, because you don't have to take that many trees down. Or maybe like a spruce forest or something like that. I never usually go into a dark oak forest because it's also cluttered. It'll be harder to take down. Or those big like taigas with the really big trees that you have to go all the way to the top to get. Anything other than that, it's pretty easy. Most of them are pretty nice and simple. Let me get some of this. actually just take this out and move them over to here. Now we have extras that we can just start putting in here and then just continue. Let's actually go and do a quick sorting montage. Alright, here's a new technique that I'm testing out actually. I don't know if it'll work. Use bundles to put the full thing in. Oh, dang, it doesn't work. That's sad. Oh, that's sad. Can you? Okay, you can do that. You just can't. Maybe is it too full? I don't know. Well, will this one work? If this one works, no. Dang, that would have been so amazing to just actually you can make. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm learning how to organize. So, like, I can take some of these random blocks that I don't have that much multiple of, and then I put it in there, and then it's just full and chillin' and better. I think actually I could probably start turning these into blocks and start making a beacon. Actually, no, never mind. We're not, because it's dark outside. So, let's just continue sorting. Alright, I think we're ready to start taking down the tower. We'll just first have to get the... There's my bed. I didn't remember where my bed was. Huh. Well, better late than never. So, we just have to move now, basically. We're done, ready. We just have to find a spot and move. So I'll have to wait until you guys tell where you would like me to base, and I will work on trying to find said biome. I am not basing in a cave, trial chamber or anything dangerous. I'm also not basing in a pale forest or a lush cave. No caves, nothing underground, and no dangerous forests. I'm also not living in mansions, aka the the wooden mansion. That's probably not what it's called. But the mansion in the forest. I'm not living there because I want to build my own thing. If you also have any base ideas, I'm willing to take those. And there's really nothing else that I can get feedback on that I need. Oh, wow. That's a lot of them. Jeez. Alright, I think we're pretty ready. So when it's daytime, I could probably... Oh, we have more. Alright. Basically, we can just put these all away, and we're just gonna have to make our thing. These cats will probably be left here, unfortunately. It's hard to take them with unless I base pretty close and just take a happy guest with a boat attached to it. But that's... Happy guests are slow, and it would be annoying. So, probably not taking these cats with. They'll probably stay. Yeah, just chill out their days here in the cold, not tower. Unless I just walk there, I take down the coordinates, and then I either take them into the nether and, like, boat them with an ice boat or something. Or I walk through the nether or something like that. I'll try to figure out how to bring them with, but I might not be able to. Should probably take this down. I thought I had... I guess I'll have to remake these then when we get to the place. But I only have to make the ones that I need because I counted the amount of bookshelves I was gonna need, so I actually don't need all of these bookshelves. Need this actually. But I can put all of this in there and make another. Alright, I'll leave that out just for stuff. Sun's coming up, so it's getting ready. Let's take this floor out. So then we don't have to do anything about that. And then we can just take these stairs out. Take the heads off the wall that I am keeping there. And then basically, now that we can just put all the skulls we need into there. What do I not need for blocks? I don't need these, I don't need these. This can all go in there. So then we can do that. Oh, we actually want this one to go in and then this one to stay out. Broskies. Oh, they're just bombarding my house. Jeez. Oh, hello. Where are the blocks? Oh no. Did I put some of the blocks in one of these? Oh. What about this one? This is probably the one I put it in. Nope, not this one. Great. Well, it's fine. I don't need it. I might die. Jeez. Four. Alright. This will probably be a little bit boring, just watching me make a beacon. There's really nothing to talk about in here. Well. Not a better time for another tiny time lapse. Let's go. Alright, well, we don't have enough iron, so I guess we'll have to do tiny time lapse of mining, apparently. Just a quick tiny time lapse to get the rest of the iron that we need. Let's do that actually, hold on, let's wait. I'm not gonna have our haste down here, but we've done all of this without haste and with an iron pickaxe. So now that we have an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe, we should be faster and better and easier. We'll still be doing the green method because it's the best one out of all the methods. Oh, I thought I just found diamonds at this level. That would have been crazy. Because that's one of the rarest ores to find. But another another rare ore is the deep slate emerald and the deep slate coal. But the stone diamond is very rare because they don't spawn up here anymore. So it's rarer to find that, and if you're able to export it, that's just cheating, but that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Well, let's jump into this tiny time lapse. So if you're wondering why I am actually mining coal as well, it's because you're getting the money for the coal, which means you can buy the stacks of iron blocks that you need to make said beacon. Alright, I think we've got enough money and iron, I think, once we get it all broken down, I think. We'll have to pull out our blast furnaces and some coal again, unfortunately. Had all of this put away. We'll also have to get another one of these to put all of our stuff in that we've gotten from that trip. Well, let's go do this then. Alright, I think we have enough iron. Maybe. Well, I guess we just gotta sit here and wait until this melts down, and then I can make some actual blocks to put in the beacon to make it be haste 2 so I can take this thing down, and then we can move to a place that you guys want. Possibly. We'll see. Now we just gotta wait and do this. So, I guess I'll just see you back when... Actually, I think this will be the end of the video. I think it's getting long enough. So, let's end the video here. Happy to be able to see what you guys think I should be building and where. So, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.